young chillin', a YouTube internet media villain. Can't be what you want her to be. She's a baby-faced heel on the first
With SmackDown for January 23rd from Montreal, Quebec. Sami Zayn opens the show, but Trick Williams interrupts, and they both have a back and forth conversation. Damian Priest comes out and he talks to Trick, and then while he's talking to Trick, Trick jumps up and attacks Sami Zayn. Then everybody fights. We had the first match of the evening. It was the United States Championship match. Carmelo Hayes, the champion, defeats Ilya Dragunov thanks to the Miz's interference. Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu have a heated back and forth exchange, basically to set up their match for Saturday night's main event. United States champ Chelsea Green loses to the world champ Jade Cargill in a non-title bout. And then Jade has a back and forth with Jordan Grace, setting up their upcoming match whenever that's going to be. We have tag team championship match. The champs Wyatt Six loses to the MFTs. The MFTs become the new tag team champions. Nathan Frazier of Fraxium defeats Johnny Gargano. Drew McIntyre, the world champ, he cuts a promo. And Julia and Kiana James defeats Nia Jax and Lash Legend and Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss in a triple threat number one contender for the tag team belt. So that's Julia and Kiana James. They won tag team contendership. The main event, Damian Priest versus Trick Williams, pretty much ended up in a DQ thanks to Sami Zayn's interference. They all fight. Trick pretty much ends up being the last man standing until Randy Orton sneaks up behind him and gives him an RKO from behind. Sami jumps up, and Randy gives Sami an RKO to take home of his very own. Saturday night main event, January 24th. Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes, they battle before the bell all over the arena. But they get taken out by Drew McIntyre, the champ, so it's not even a real match. Tag Team Championship, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley defeated Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan. AJ Styles takes on Shinsuke Nakamura in a great classic match. AJ comes out on top. Then we have a fatal four-way. Randy Orton versus Trick Williams versus Damian Priest versus Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn wins the number one contender. He gets to take on Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. Then we have Raw, January 26th from Toronto. AJ Styles opens the show. He talks about this being his last year. CM Punk interrupts, and they set up a match for the title, which is later in the show. Then we have a six-man tag. Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, and Liv Morgan takes on Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Stephanie Facour. And the champions win. The champions being Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Tag champs is Stephanie Facour, the WWE champ. Division comes out and they invite Adam Pearce to the ring. Adam Pearce, he apologizes to the division.
The Vision?
Yeah, the and then he also adds everybody, meaning all the members of the division, to the Royal Rumble. And I'm thinking he's hoping that they all cancel each other out during the Royal Rumble.
How? They all do different things.
What I'm saying is he put them all in hoping that they'll fight each other and throw each other out the ring.
They probably
They're gonna work together as a unit. until somebody gonna make a mistake and throw somebody over, and then they're gonna be all every man for himself. That's what he's probably planning on.
Mm.
Okay, where did I leave off? Oh, Austin Theory defeats Rey Mysterio, and then the rest of the division comes in and beat Penta, Dragon Lee, and Mysterio Scandalous. We have a fatal four-way for the number one contender tag team belt. We have the Judgment Day versus Los Americanos versus the Creed brothers from American Made versus Alpha Academy, and Alpha Academy won. Then we have the main event, CM Punk versus AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. Very good match. AJ Styles is going out like a champ. But the match was called a DQ thanks to Finn Balor's interference. He gave CM Punk 3 coup de grace. And that was Raw.
Okay. So, who's your wrestler of the week?
Don't have one this week.
I have 3. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Horn Girl.
Who?
Horn.
Stephanie McCool.
Yes. I just like seeing them work together because they all did pretty well together, and I enjoyed it. Even though most of the matches have been incredibly slow, because I guess we're coming up on a big pay-per-view, so it always gets really slow around this time.
Yeah, they're doing it in second gear.
Yeah. I am really excited for the Royal Rumble. Oh God, what was that?
Next door.
It scared me. I'm really excited for the Royal Rumble, actually. I like to get to see when everybody fights because we get to see all their different fighting styles like clash, and then see who's gonna go against who for real in the ring. Who's gonna focus on who?
Right.
Because honestly, WWE could build off of that and build feuds off of that, but they really never do it.
Actually, yes, they do. That's how they set up stuff for the WrestleMania.
No, I mean like, oh, you just see this small group fighting and then they get thrown out. They normally focus on the heavy hitters for that. Because you could easily just see Los Garza get thrown out by Alpha Academy, and then Alpha Academy and those guys are fighting now.
Oh, you mean setting up next storyline? Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because that will be a little more helpful. Because now you got weird grudges that are really stupid and funny, and you can build off of that. I wonder if we're going to see Truth in the Royal Rumble this year. I don't know how many. He said there were 30 people who already declared themselves, but I don't remember every person who declared themselves. And
well, the one Rey Mysterio, he got hurt, so he might be out. That gives Finn Balor a chance to get in.
When did Rey get hurt?
This last match, he just got hurt.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot.
He had messed up his knee.
But okay, this is just a thing for Rey Mysterio to sit his ass down. You keep getting hurt every time you wrestle, and then you keep being out for like 2 months because you keep getting hurt.
Yeah. So much for all that stem search.
Stem search can't do anything when you keep putting your body at risk.
Stem cells, whatever that shit is.
It can't do anything when you keep throwing your body into a fire. I'm pretty sure Dirty Dom is gonna pop out.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see if that new guy comes back, Javon Evans.
Yeah.
I like him, and I think it's more like we're around the same age. So like I'm more excited to see someone around my age who's like going out there very quickly and hitting the ball really
47?
hard. How dare you insult me? I'm about to be 21. 2 more months. But but yeah, it's really excited to see younger people come into the industry. Like, yeah, we always get younger people every year, but a lot of them don't last for too long.
I just want to see Jordan Grace and Oba
I'm
Femi
really excited for Jordan Grace.
and Oba Femi crush at the Royal Rumble.
I think they should have Jordan Grace win the Royal Rumble. Because if she wins, her and Jade Cargill could go against each other at WrestleMania, which I feel like could be an amazing match.
Yep.
And then Bianca Belair comes back. I feel like that would be amazing. Because her and her husband, the Street Profits, have been out for like months at this point.
Yeah.
Which is like, I know you feel better. Come back. Do your job. Um, what is it?
Royal Rumble is at 2 o'clock Saturday.
Ah, damn! I was gonna be asleep, but I'll wake myself up.
Yeah, get your ass up.
I finally know where CM Punk's wife is, AJ Lee. She's on a book tour right now.
I told you that weeks ago.
Did you?
You guessed it at first, and then it turned out to be true, and I
Oh,
told you that.
I don't remember
It was
that. My
over a
memory's
month
really
ago.
bad. You know this. I don't remember what any of y'all birthdays are. I have to have it in my calendar saved. But oh my phone. Pretty Deadly. I'm really excited to see the dude from Pretty Deadly be by himself in his own thing.
And become a joke. He's a squash match
Yeah,
for
he
everybody.
is. But I like him. I like what he could be. They're not gonna give him what they never give the people what they could be.
And his name is Kip Wilson.
Yeah, Kip Wilson. I like Kip Wilson.
Kit Wilson. I keep saying Kip. Kip is the character on
Kit
Futurama.
Wilson.
I keep
I
doing that.
like Kip Wilson. He's interesting. He could be something that is like completely different. With that toxic masculinity thing, yes, you can keep it as the joke it is, but you can also turn it into something bigger and keep it as a joke, but something bigger. Because the joke you're pulling, multiple TV shows have already pulled this joke of feminism or men trying to be feminists as, oh, they're lame, blah, blah, blah. Hey, how about actually give him something like, oh, he's a feminist and he can actually kick your ass. I feel like that works. Or you give him a female taxing partner that he's working with that can like build that up, you know? I feel like it would be silly but perfect. Why not tag him with President, what's her face?
Chelsea Green?
Yeah. I feel like that could work. They're both weird and a little annoying, but they would bounce off each other really well. It's like when they had him with Tiffy. Also, where the hell is Tiffy?
She's supposed to be coming back. She might come back at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but like, wasn't she hurt?
I think so. Plus, they was giving her time to recharge and maybe
Yeah, because she was
change her character around.
Yeah, because sometimes characters can get very, very stale, and then they keep them going. But it is what it is. Last talk. I'm excited for the what I said her name earlier and I forgot. Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso to go against Odie and Tozawa.
Alpha Academy.
I'm excited for them to do their thing. I know Alpha Academy isn't gonna win, but I feel like they can put on a good match.
Yeah.
They never give Alpha Academy the like space they need to do what they can. Because Odie is a great wrestler. Tozawa's been a great wrestler, but he's pretty much like, I'm gonna just stay in the back and get paid for doing nothing.
Otis and Tozawa. Okay.
Yeah.
Tozawa is up there with R-Truth. He's been there forever, and he just basically like has tenure.
Yeah.
He could just do the least amount as possible and still.
I know he trains people in the back though.
Yeah.
And he's also with his family a lot, so I respect that genuinely.
And back in the day, he was an evil. That's why it just kills me now that he's comic relief.
But he's so good at being comic relief.
Yeah. But if you'd have seen him back in the old days before he even got to the WWE,
I want you to know, when you say evil, I think of like him having a handlebar mustache and a hat and a cape. Going, yeah, I
by
tried
him
to
being
really.
Asian, why did you just put him in a karate suit?
No, because I feel like
a
a baron.
ninja outfit or
I feel
something.
like an old baron, oil baron is funnier.
Yeah, your ideas of old.
Because mine comes from old stop motion films that are really stupid.
See, sure, I want that belt.
That's what happens when y'all used to take me to grandma's house after school. I watch old shows. But Tozawa is good, but they don't give him the room to be good. But he also probably does not want to do anything.
No, he don't. He's been there forever. He cool.
Which is,
he gets a check.
No, I respect it heavily. And then Odie, I love.
Otis.
I call him Odie. Most of the wrestlers have a really weird nickname for me, and his is Odie. But he hasn't really been doing anything since he's been hurt. And I think they're not doing anything because Chad Gable is gone. Where's the hell is Chad Gable?
He was supposed to be back this week, but they reversed it.
Okay, so
They've been showing videos of him working out and stuff.
I've not been paying attention to any of that.
he's more cut than he was before.
I just wonder, are they gonna get him back to beefing with Alpha Academy, or put him back with the boys he was with, or Grande Americano? He has too many things going on.
He's I think he's gonna come back and get his Grande Americano gimmick back.
Yeah, but I want them to do the Spider-Man thing again with all the Grande Americanos, because it's
You mean the multiverse thing?
Yeah. But we can end here.